Hi, my name is Katie Weatherup and I'm a shamanic practitioner, and as some of you know, I started this Patreon experiment a few months ago. And what's really exciting to me is it's a space to get to engage with people as part of an ongoing community. So there's a lot of my professional practice, which I'm so grateful. It's just absolutely thrived, and I'm really grateful that the transactional model works really well. So I have a number of different offerings, and people, pick off the menu, and then I get to work with them, and that's really wonderful. But one of the aspects of traditional shamanic practitioners involved having the people that they worked with in an ongoing way, their tribe, within the sphere of their concern. And tribes in this day and age are a lot more fluid and ever-moving. And yet the people that I work with, I have this ongoing connection to. Sometimes there are years in between working with them, but there's a specialness to that. And what Patreon gives me the option of doing is moving outside of just the straight transactional model where, you pay me a certain amount for a predefined service, and into more of the ongoing energetic engagement. And this is something that gives me the ability to have people that I'm putting may you be well within the sphere of my concern, and holding them in an ongoing way, and having this amazing team of guides that I work with continue to be accessible and to work in this ongoing way, following my intuitive sense. So I love the intuitive sense of my clients, but there's also a joy in being able to move with what is alive in me to provide and to offer. And one of the things that I think is really useful for anyone who wants to pursue a passion as a livelihood is paying attention to the intersection of what you love to do, what you're really good at, what people will pay you for, and finding where that aligns, what's inside of all of those things. And I'm very good at paying attention to that. And there's also this really joyful part where Patreon has to do with what do people value, what am I really good at, what would I love to do, and what would really be of service to the world. So in being self-employed, there's a lot of need to pay attention to the bottom line. Am I going to be able to make my rent? And there are side journeys, spirit release work, land healing, helping out in natural disasters. There's a lot of really beautiful work that I step away from because there's a certain amount of my energy and attention that needs to go into staying within the intersection of those circles of what people will pay me for, as well as what I love to offer. And it's joyful. I really do value the gift of that. And I'm really excited with what Patreon provides, which is an opportunity to move outside of that transactional model and have a different flavor of energy exchange as an ongoing part of shared community, where what I offer and support and space holding and good wishes and intentions from the guides creates an ongoing flow in the background of your life. And I make this available at the $1 level of reward because I don't want it to be something that there's a huge financial barrier. It's more if people want to opt in and play with me in this particular sandbox that has its own flavor, and there's just a deeper level of connection that I get to share, and a different flavor of connection that I get to share with people who choose to participate with me over here. So thank you so much for listening. I love what I get to do, and if you feel called, I'd really invite you to spend a little bit of time on my Patreon page and see if it's something that resonates for you. Again, my name is Katie Weatherup, and you can learn more about me and my work at my website, which is handsoverheart.com.